Here we go.
Here's Mark.
And they're off for the Ladbrokes Kauto Star Novices Chase, run in memory of Nigel Clark. This Grade 1 novice chase over 3 miles, and Ahoy Senor goes into a clear early lead as they approach the first of 18 fences. Ahoy Senor comes to first, clear by 4 lengths to Bravemansgame over in second, Kilteely Briggs in third, and T-Clipper last of the quartet. Ahoy Senor over the first of the open ditches. He landed rather hind legs first over that, rather bunny hopped over it, but didn't make any serious mistake. And now they have a long run before they encounter the first of 4 fences taken in the back straight. Ahoy Senor and Derek Fox clear, still by 4 lengths, to Bravemansgame and Harry Cobden in second. In third, Kilteely Briggs and Adrian Heskin, and in fourth is T-Clipper and Stan Shepherd. On towards fence number 3 they go. Ahoy Senor still with his clear advantage as he comes into this fence, and he got right into the roots of that fence. And he went into it with a lead of 3 lengths. He emerges from the obstacle with a lead of only 2 as Bravemansgame was more fluent. Over fence number 4 they go. Ahoy Senor was better over that fence, and now they go towards the second of the open ditches. This will be fence number 5. Ahoy Senor not as far clear now of Bravemansgame in second, and T-Clipper moving up on the outside of Kilteely Briggs, all safely over the open ditch and on now towards fence number 6, another plain one. Ahoy Senor comes to it, the lead reduced now to only a length and a half by Bravemansgame over in second, a further length and a half back to Kilteely Briggs, and just the back marker T-Clipper, the only previous winner here at Kempton in the field, having scored earlier on in his career at the track over hurdles, and that was on his only previous visit to the course. Into the home straight they come. 3 plain fences await them on the next section of the track. Ahoy Senor bidding to follow up that victory at Newbury last time out. To Bravemansgame, a perfect 2 out of 2 so far over fences, and they're over the first in the home straight, then Kilteely Briggs and T-Clipper. On towards fence number 8. Ahoy Senor and Derek Fox leading Harry Cobden and Bravemansgame. Ahoy Senor puts in his best jump of the race so far, and it extended his leading margin to 2.5 lengths on the run now towards fence 9, the final obstacle in a circuit's time. Ahoy Senor comes to it, jumped that one well, big and bold in second, Bravemansgame, then Kilteely Briggs in third, and T-Clipper still last of the quartet. So they've very nearly completed a circuit now in the Ladbrokes Kauto Star, and Ahoy Senor just looking off the rail a little as he passes the stables to make the run through the starting point. To Bravemansgame and Kilteely Briggs getting a little closer now towards the inside rail, and a little bit wide out on the track is T-Clipper. They've gone through their starting point, and now they set off on another circuit and a further 9 fences to take. Ahoy Senor's lead a length and a half over Bravemansgame in second as they rise at what was their first. And the first 2 were both very quick in the air over that. On now towards the 11th, another open ditch. Ahoy Senor comes to it. And again, he wasn't fluent at that fence of the previous circuit, and again, he wasn't fluent there, and he just hit that open ditch, and he's allowed Bravemansgame just for a stride or 2 to get within a length. But now on the flat once again, Ahoy Senor asserts once more and goes a length and a half clear of Bravemansgame in second, and Kilteely Briggs in third, and T-Clipper still just the back marker of the quartet, but there's no more than 2.5 lengths splitting the entire field of 4 as they head down the back straight and on now towards fence number 12. Ahoy Senor by 3/4 of a length to Bravemansgame in second. Leader was very good over that, Ahoy Senor. Once again, he stretches that lead again to a length and a half over Bravemansgame, and then T-Clipper on the outside of Kilteely Briggs on now towards the 13th. Ahoy Senor almost joined in the air by Bravemansgame, who's bidding to give trainer Paul Nicholls a 5th victory in the Ladbrokes Kauto Star Novices Chase. The final open ditch is fence number 14. Ahoy Senor asked for a big one there by Derek Fox, and he measured it really well, better than Bravemansgame, who just pecked slightly on landing. The lead's opened up again to a length and a half. Here's the fourth from Ho. Ahoy Senor, jockey saw a stride, the horse didn't. Hit that fence hard and almost over-pitched. And Ahoy Senor just manages to maintain his equilibrium and the lead to Bravemansgame in second. Now T Clipper is ridden along around the outside of Kilteely Briggs, who's still travelling well on the inside rail, only 2 lengths off the leader, Ahoy Senor, as they make the turn in. 3 furlongs to go, 3 plain fences to take. Ahoy Senor against the rail. Bravemansgame breathing down his neck on the outside. Kilteely Briggs angling out to get clear sailing. T Clipper tap for toe. Quarter a mile to go. On towards the second last. Bravemansgame now noses just ahead of Ahoy Senor as they crossed over 2 out. And this private battle carries them 4 lengths clear of Kilteely Briggs down towards the 18th and final fence. Bravemansgame has the lead. He's at the last. He's over safely. A mistaken second by Ahoy Senor, but it is Bravemansgame, a 5th win in the race for Paul Nicholls. He's 3 out of 3 over fences. Bravemansgame takes the Ladbrokes Kauto Star. Ahoy Senor was in second, and in third, Kilteely Briggs.
Paul Nicholls, well done. I don't know how good a poker player Harry Cobden would be, because he can't stop smiling after that.
I would have enjoyed that. You know, we've always thought a lot of the horse, and you know, to do a performance like that was fantastic. The horse did the talking for himself there, really did everything right. We were looking for a performance like that. You know, there was a lot of hype about the other horse after the way he won at Newbury the other day, but it's what happens out there on the day in Grade 1 races. We had a nice prep into the race, and you know, we weren't sure what to expect, but it was a high-class performance.
Did you decide to let Ahoy Senor go forward?
Well, he was going to give us a good lead, so there was no point getting involved early on. We'd never won over 3 before, though. We obviously 3 was going to be no problem. We just use him, use your jumping to get into the race and join him up sides turning in.
He does jump well, doesn't he?
Awesome, yeah. He does it all nicely, and he got Harry out of trouble at the last. I think he knows what he's at. You know, proper horse.
Spring targets.
Do you know, honestly, this is honest truth. I haven't thought beyond today. I know the owners want to go where they want to go, but you know, we'll all sit down and make a plan, really. So, you know, we'll see.
At the back of your mind, does Cheltenham pose a question mark or a concern for you at this stage?
No, he went well around there last year. He's a big baby last year, got beat by a very good horse on the day. Jumping fence is a different ball game, but we're certainly excited to come back here a year today.
It feels as though, you know, if you look at your sort of staying novices of late, of course, you know, you've had some very good ones. Had an RSA winner not too long ago, subsequently, of course, got injured. But he's right up there with the very best of them in the last decade,
Without a doubt, one thing he's got is plenty of speed. Like Harry says, he just cruises along, he jumps well, so he's got it all, really.
Do you see him as an out-and-out 3-miler going forward? Definitely.
Well, the ground's soft there today. He stayed on strong there, and you know, you've got to stay to win round here. You know, a lot of horses win here and win Gold Cups, don't they? You think of Kauto and Seymour Business and horses like that. You have to stay round here. But he obviously does stay, and he's obviously got plenty of speed, is what you want. You know, we won't argue about whether he does stay or doesn't stay. He's an exciting horse for the future.
Cheers, Paul. Well done.
Thank you very much indeed.
Thanks. Harry Cobden, well done. Just take me through the race.
Derek went a good gallop down to the first and probably stole 10 lengths on us at the start, but yeah, I mean, I just thought we went a nice even gallop. We travelled and jumped really well and did everything right, so yeah, very, very happy. The only thing I might say is it wouldn't surprise me. I haven't actually watched the race back and seen how far clear myself and Derek are pulled, but I don't know, maybe his horse might have underperformed just because the third horse was quite close to him, but yeah, our horse gave me an unbelievable feel, and you know, for one to pick up like that at the back of 2 out is, you know, it doesn't happen very often. They're obviously very special, aren't they?
How would you rate his jumping out of 10?
10 out of 10. I mean, there was a couple of occasions around there where I gave him a little nudge to come up, and he put down, and he was 3 times quicker than he would have been if he come up on the stride that I asked him. So he's an extremely intelligent horse, and yeah, just unbelievable to ride these sort of animals, isn't it?
Well done.
Thank you.